Want the perfect home theater setup without having to spend a lot of money on a new smart TV and or a HTPC? The Minix Neo just might be the thing for you.
Record and stream at 1080p and 60 FPS with AverMedia's ExtremeCap U3.
I've been there myself, not wanting to spend money on a new TV for features I don't need, or trying to find the cheapest and smallest parts for a compact HTPC that you may need to upgrade down the road, forcing you to spend even more money. The Minix Neo X7 is a media hub running off of Android Jelly Bean to bring you a smart TV experience for those of you with a more wallet-friendly budget in mind. Of course, you'll need an HDMI port on said TV as well. So let's quickly go over the specs of the Minix Neo X7. It's got a quad-core Cortex R9 processor, a quad-core Mali 400 GPU, 2GB of RAM, 16GB of storage, dual-band wireless N, and Bluetooth 4.0. And in the box we find documentation, an IR remote, an antenna for the wireless N, power adapter, HDMI cable, USB cable, and finally an OTG cable. Physically, the Neo X7 is 128 by 128 by 20 millimeters. On top, we have the Minix logo stamped into a nice soft touch surface. On the right hand side, we have the power button, earphone jack, microphone jack, a USB 2 port, a memory card slot, and an OTG port. At the back, we have a recover button, an HDMI port, optical audio port, 2 more USB 2 ports, an Ethernet port, and a DC power in. And finally, on the left, we have an antenna port for that detachable antenna. So what can you do with the Neo X7? Well, obviously you can consume a vast number of different media files on it. You can also play select Android games since it does run off of Android Jelly Bean. You can also browse the internet and even make Skype calls if you have a compatible webcam. But wait 1 second, Jack. I assume that this unit supports up to 1080p content, which is great and all, but 1080p content was like, so 2013. Well, I'm glad you pointed that out, weird viewer. The Neo X7 isn't the latest and greatest from the Minix lineup. Oh no. This is the Minix Neo X8H-Plus. This bad boy supports 4K content at 30 frames per second. So for those of you looking for a media player to go with that brand new 4K TV that you might have gotten over the holidays, you definitely might want to check this one out. Now I know some of you are thinking, that's it? Just upgrade to 4K video playback? Big whoop. Well, hold on, I wasn't finished. In addition to the 4K playback, you also get an octa-core GPU, AC dual band instead of N, Gigabit Ethernet, and KitKat over Jelly Bean. Now for those of you who are only just starting to play around with your home theater setups and don't really know where to start, a box like the Minix Neo lineup with a version of XBMC pre-installed is definitely a fine starting point. It's actually one of the apps that are pinned to the Neo home screen. So why XBMC? Well, it's a cross-platform media center app. It's simple to use and can quickly become an advanced tool for your home theater if you don't mind a bit of light reading on different forums. Actually, Lifehacker has a pretty thorough guide on how to set up XBMC. You might want to check that out. Anyways, back to the Minix Neo. Using it is pretty straightforward. Just follow the setup steps and you're on your way to the home screen. The home screen has everything you would need to start watching movies or listening to music, browsing the internet, playing games, and much more. Simply select one of the icons and you're golden. Don't see an icon for something you want? Well, if there's an app for it, you can actually add it to your home screen. Now, obviously the X8H-Plus isn't perfect. I found navigating some apps and even browsing the internet with the included remote somewhat difficult. Even with a USB keyboard attached, using the arrow keys to navigate through some of the things didn't get me to some of the links or buttons. Now for this, I would definitely recommend using some sort of air mouse. Minix actually makes one of those as well. And for those of you who might be looking for a mountable solution or a solution you can actually hide in your TV entertainment cabinet, the Minix does not include a VESA mount for a TV, nor does it include an IR extension. But otherwise, it's actually a pretty complete package. If you're looking for an inexpensive way to upgrade your aging television, or if you really are dying to watch some stuff in 4K but just can't justify building a new PC rig just for 4K video consumption, definitely check out the Minix Neo X7 and the X8H Plus. You can click on each product to head to their individual product pages. Let us know down below, what do you use to consume media? Will you be considering the Minix Neo lineup? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX. We'll see you later.